Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So, as we all know, the first week for Update 20 High Performance in Forza Horizon 5 is currently live with the brand new to Forza Lamborghini Huracan STO up for grabs. And I must say, I'm very pleased to see all the different manufacturer color combinations available for this car, which also includes the STO decal. I was a little worried that Playground Games was just going to feature the orange and blue paint job, while the rest would just be plain colors, so kudos to the team. But of course, the only downside about this update at this moment is the reverse gear glitch whenever you spawn into the game, and also having to shift first gear twice at the beginning of a race. Hopefully a hotfix will patch this issue early next week, but in today's video I want to focus on the next monthly series, Update 21, dubbed as Explore the Horizon, because to me this looks to be another great update for Horizon 5 with loads of brand new stuff, and could certainly continue the hot streak of very good monthly content that players within the community have been craving for since, well, last year. So what do we officially know about the update so far? Well, apart from it being called Explore the Horizon, we know that there will be a photo mode update. Now, I know some of you watching may not be too interested in this, but for myself and many other Forza Horizon photographers, we are very excited because for many years, the photo mode in the Horizon series hasn't really changed all that much. From Horizon 1 through to Horizon 3, taking photos was quite simple and the options to be creative were very rudimentary. Even at the launch of Horizon 4, 6 years into the franchise, not many improvements were made. It was only up until Update 4, along with the release of the Fortune Island expansion, that Playground Games decided to implement an improvement to photo mode with some additional features like adding more freedom to how you can move and pan your camera, different bokeh effects, and the ability to toggle headlights, drivers, wildlife, and pedestrians. Now, that was back in December of 2018. We are now in 2023, and I'm seriously hoping that we will receive a much greater improvement, as other racing titles like The Crew 2 and Gran Turismo 7 have incredible photo mode features that would easily benefit photographers for Horizon 5. A big feature I would love to see is of course the ability to adjust the time of day and the weather or season, just like The Crew 2, as sometimes changing the environment or scenery can easily evoke a different feel to your photography. Another feature I would love to see is also the ability to place other cars that you want in your photo, just like Gran Turismo 7. Just imagine you have a picture all lined up and you can place some of the other cars that you love from your own garage all captured in one photo. I mean, those two features alone would make a major improvement already. I also know some true Horizon photographers would love a more Photoshop or Lightroom-esque editing option available in game too. Now, I don't know how feasible that actually will be for the developers to implement, as we are diving deep into the software side of things, but it's still a possibility. But all in all, what I want to see is a major update or improvement to photo mode and features that can hold up against some of the other best racing games available today. Not small incremental additions every 5 or so years like it was with Horizon 4. Are there any features that you would like to see featured? Next, we move on to overlanding modifications. Now, from the title of this update, along with overlanding modifications, I'm suspecting that this will be more of an off-roading update. Now, for those that don't know what overlanding modifications are, they're basically modifications done to your vehicle so it can take on any combinations of terrain and weather when you want to go out camping or exploring the bushes. These modifications may include suspension lift kits, roof racks, additional lights, upgraded tires, to even a snorkel. Now, here's the interesting thing. Back in update 19, Playground Games introduced new vehicle upgrades where you could increase the tyre profile of certain cars, more specifically SUVs or bigger four-wheel drives, and also Playground Games introduced a generic rally body kit add-on which included mud flaps, front bars, roof scoops, along with additional lights to another set of cars in the game. So when I think about overlanding modifications, given that we are supposed to explore the horizon, will Forza Horizon 5 finally allow us to increase the tyre profile for all vehicles? And of course, for that to happen, new suspension lift kits will also need to be introduced to the series as well. Because I know for myself, I would love to take some hypercar that we know in real life is probably never going to happen, like a Koenigsegg Jesko, and put some massive wheels with a lift kit, add some fog lights and a snorkel. I know it would look kind of silly, but it will certainly add a lot more spice to the off-roading portion of Horizon 5, and since the developers seem to want to continue with this whole cross-country racing, why not go all out? But what do you guys think? Alright, time to talk about the new cars. Now, there are a few ways I believe Playground Games can approach this. If I'm being really optimistic, and I know we don't need another Lamborghini Huracan in Forza Horizon 5, but how fitting would it be if they introduced this, the Lamborghini Huracan Starato? I mean, this is everything encompassing overlanding modifications and Forza Horizon 5 all into one. Now, there could be a small chance that this happens, but I wouldn't be putting my money on it. Now, we could also get a bunch of new to Forza cars like we have been for the past 2 monthly updates, perhaps some new four-wheel drives, or just simply cars of any sort, as not every car that Playground Games introduces follows the monthly series theme that they set. This time round, I'm not really going to make any real predictions, as I just want them to surprise me, as we have been getting some great cars as of late. However, there is one car that I would love to see which would fit Update 21's theme, and that would be this, the G-Tech X-Road. Dubbed as the world's first off-roading supercar, not only is this fuel-burning beast producing over 700 brake horsepower, but it also comes in an electric option as well, and we all know how much Playground Games love their electric cars. But let me ask you this, if there were 4 cars that you could choose for this particular update, what would they be? And finally, there will be new Pathfinder accolades being introduced. I think this one is pretty simple. We will be getting new accolades that entices us, the players, to use the new photo mode, and I also believe that much like the photo challenges that we get throughout each festival playlist, some of the locations that we have to go to unlock these accolades might be quite difficult to go to with a normal car, thus having to build an overland vehicle just for some of the accolades available. Nothing too major here, but I do believe Update 21 could very well be another excellent update in Forza Horizon 5. It certainly looks interesting to me, and I'm curious as to what Playground Games have in store for us. Anyways, what are your predictions for Update 21? Explore the horizons. Share them down in the comment section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.